My bad, forgot to film an intro, just finished filming the video, but I wanted to say hi. If y'all don't know me, it's your girl Lila, and like, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment down below that you have, you know the drill, and please tell people about me because I'm trying to build my followers, I guess my subscribers, I should say. And yeah, I'm gonna start trying to post more and more and more. Like, I need to get on my game because how am I expect to get subscribers if I'm like barely posting? So yeah, let's get into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to the video. I'm whispering because my mom is sick. So yeah, so today's video is currently Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. There's something on my screen. Hold on, it's bugging me. I feel like it's on my face, but it's not. Okay. So I saw my makeup on from last night. Last night was what you call at my school. It's kind of like, no, I don't think they call it, like, it's not their homecoming, but it's like, it's called Old High Rider. And I go to Old High. So they're in my high school. So that's why I'm giving it out there. And so what that is like, we have like two schools, because we have 3 high schools in my town. There's my high school, the high school my dad works at, and then there's another high school. And Old High and Ryder, they have a whole rival, you know what I'm trying to say? I can't say that word. I've tried before. I can't. So they have a whole week based off this rivalry, or however you say it. And I go to Old High, and so like we'll have this whole week that's just dedicated to it. And so yesterday, or no, let me start Monday. So our whole entire week, they didn't really do something for every day, which I wish they kind of did, but they didn't. And so what they did for us, we wore camo all week. So hopefully, because you know, Ryder won't see us when. So yeah, and so we have this also, we have a huge stadium at like 3 high schools use. Like on Thursday, a team will play there, like our varsity, one of the varsity teams will play there. It's most likely ours that plays on Thursday. Then a school will play on Friday, or one of the high schools will play on Friday, and then one will play away on Friday. And so we on Monday got told that Old High, my school, was gonna be on the visitor side. That made us really mad, but oh well, there's nothing we can do. So see, Monday I wore, like, I guess I'll put a picture in of what my outfit looked like. I only took a picture of some of my outfits because I don't have very much camo, so yeah. And then whenever I were like, okay, so nothing really happened Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, no, Thursday. Oh, I have a story to tell about Thursday. So Thursday, I got a text from my editor at like 5:30ish. It was like, hey, can you come take pictures for the Old High Rider week? And so, but also on the yearbook, on the Old High Rider week, we have a whole spread dedicated to that, like, that week. Like, you know, 2 pages of the whole entire yearbook are dedicated to it. So I was like, okay, yeah, because I'm a photographer, I love taking the pictures and everything. So I went to go take the pictures. And the game started at like 5. No, not 5. Yeah, about 5. So I get told like 30 minutes after the game starts. And so I had already missed the freshman game, but I was going to the JV game to take pictures in. So I get my mom to drive me up there, and when she does, I walk out into the field, the game starts, I'm like, what the heck? So I asked one of the trainers, like, hey, what time did the game start? And he was like, 5. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And so I'm started taking pictures. I swear, I kid you not, 5 minutes after I start taking pictures, lightning, and they canceled the game. I was there for 5 minutes. So that was a lot of fun. And so then I ended up riding back with my dad, because this whole week, like, our freshman team will go against Ryder, our JV team will go against Ryder, and our varsity team will go against Ryder. And so, sorry, my voice is kind of like going in and out because I was yelling a lot yesterday at the game. And so, like, my mom, I don't want to make her come back out and come get me, so I just rode with my dad on the way to Ryder, the opposing high school where he works, and like waited there for a little bit, and then we went home. So that's the story about Thursday. Now Friday, man, I still have my makeup on under my eyes because I didn't forget to take it off, but you know, it's cool. So okay, so I started my day. I got ready, got my mom and everything, and I'll put a picture in what it looks like, or it's like right there. You can already tell it's super long. I got a super long one. If y'all do not know, I'm like 5 foot, so I couldn't put it on my shirt because I would step on it because it's so long, so I ended up putting it on the back of my backpack. And so after I did that, I left the house. I almost missed the bus. No one's surprised by that, but you know. And so then I get there and we have this thing called Berkeley Breakfast. It's like the parade, like, you know, like we're gonna beat Ryder. We have all these floats and stuff, and it starts like in this neighborhood, and then it ends right in front of our high school. And like they bring buses, like there's like, I think it was 3 or 4 buses that would bring kids that go to the high school, like their bus drops them at the high school, and there were separate, like, different buses, like white buses that would take you to where Berkeley Breakfast was happening. And it's also called Berkeley Breakfast because they give out breakfast like burritos, but I couldn't find them and I was hungry. So, and I just tagged along with the Spanish / El Salvador / Spain / you know, Dominican Republic, like, kind of like, what's it called, float. So I went along with that float. We were all dancing, they played Mexican music. It was really nice. It was a lot of fun. And I ended up walking next to it, and if y'all do not know, my knee is still messed up, so that was a lot of fun. Not really, but it was like fine. And I kid you not, halfway through like the parade, one of our tires, I'm back. Oh, I don't know what I just did, but I just hurt my fingers really bad. Let me like readjust this so you can see. My dog is right here too, so, and I need to get my glasses because I'm looking ugly. Just get used to this look. Okay. I look like a nerd, but it's fine, you know. Oh, maybe I just poked myself because my pins are still open because I left them open. But anyway, this is my mom, just real quick. I don't know if my camera will focus. It's like, that has my name on it. And it's like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There it is. So I would hang it up, and it's like, my ankles are right there. So I was tripping on it and everything. So yeah. I'm gonna set that there real quick. So let me finish my story. Okay, so we're on the Mexico float. Let me correct myself. And so, like, I really stabbed my finger hard. That hurt. Okay. So we were like dancing, all this stuff, you know. What are you supposed to do? Now Mexican music's playing and everything. It's a lot of fun. I think our float was the best, hands down. And so today I was taking pictures for the pep rally and also the game. So yeah, and we went on pep rally schedule. We get out of school at 3:05. My camera will focus. Okay. You gotta hang in with me, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so our school gets at 3:05. And so in soccer, my soccer is my 7th period. We have 8 periods in a day. And like, so how do I say this? My 7th period is soccer, but I still can't play. So I go to the trainers, you know, do exercise on my leg and everything. But our classes are shorter, so we can get the pep rally in and everything. And so I just go straight to the trainers after my 6th period, and like,
Sorry,
you know,
my
like
phone fell.
that really hurt myself. But okay, moving on with my story. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna skip each period, and then I'm like, so I drop my stuff in the gym where it's all gonna happen. I'll put a video in of what it looks like, literally like right whenever I get there. It's really like the only people that are in there is like cheerleaders, and then there's also, I did not know they were gonna do this, so I thought it was really cool. They have like people who have come to our school, like, you know, attended our school and graduated from like the class, I think of like 98, and then I think 2007 or 8, I can't really remember. And each class, like our freshman, sophomore, junior, and seniors, we all have these like things like, we are the class of something something, you know what I mean, like just some catchphrase that we do, whatever. I can't even remember ours, feel bad, but I can't. So I drop off my stuff and I'm like, maybe I should go check in because I'm that good kid. So I go and check in and I'm like, hey, I'm taking pictures at the pep rally, so I'm already gonna head down there. And she's like, yeah, okay, whatever. She's like my favorite teacher and she loves me. So I'm down there and it's like empty, and then some other photographers show up who I know, like my editors. They don't really like taking pictures as much as I do, but you know, it's cool, it's fine, it's whatever. And so like everybody starts like slowly like entering in, and like there's 2 doors that you can get in from one side of our like gym. In our gym there's like bleachers on this side, there's bleachers on this side, and there's bleachers on this side, but there's none actually on the court. Like there's no like rows on the court. You have to go up these stairs and then they're all up high, if that makes sense. And then there's the 2 doors right there, and then there's 2 doors like back. So these 2 doors right here, I'm sorry, I talk with my hands a lot. So these 2 doors, there's the first set of double doors, and Gerson always, like at every pep rally, holds a sign like, this way for freshmen, all other grades that way, that goes down to the next door. So freshmen, we always get called out because I'm a freshman, and so they all sit, all the freshmen like take up this whole entire side, and then there's like this little itty bitty section right here where like all the coming back like reunion kids, I guess you could say, or like people, they're not kids, what am I saying, okay, people come back over here. And then the seniors will sit like on this back section, and then the sophomores will sit right here, and the juniors will sit right here. And I don't sit with the freshmen. I haven't sit with them since like the first pep rally because I take pictures. Yeah. So like the pep rally starts, I'll enter in a couple of clips. I got a clip of the cheerleaders, but I didn't know they were going to be performing like towards the juniors and the sophomores. And so you just did butts, and it like our theme was like the purge, I guess you could say, and like making fun of my dad's school, because you know we're like, we're gonna win even though we haven't won in 5 years, but you know, it's whatever. So we get those pictures in, everything, and then I walk to my bus. I get on my bus and I freaking like, so I have like my camera bag and I have my backpack. My backpack has a big mom on it. And my nails, I don't know if y'all know, they're real, and they're like, I just broke that one the other day. These 2 are growing back. And I was getting on the bus and I was holding my backpack like by the strap, you know that one strap you can hang it up on, like doors and stuff. I broke this fingernail and it made me so mad because I broke it like slanted, and it came off really short, and it's slanted, so it's gonna grow back weird, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then I got home, my mom was already home, and my sister was too, because I think my mom went to go get my sister because they're also going to the game when, like, they usually just drop me off at my games and then see me there. So I had to get ready. I had to redo my makeup. I had to, like, you know, get my clothes on because it was cold and everything. So I'm getting ready, and then my mom's making food because there's an after party for my dad's school. Like, you know, like, okay, so I don't know if y'all know, but coaches usually at most high schools, they do this thing where all the like coaches like the coach's like family, they all get together after the game and have a party, sort of like, you know, like they have like whatever food like they want to have and whatever, and they just talk, watch football, or like the coaches watch football, the wives talk, the kids play. It's like that. So, and I get to the game and I'm like, okay, let's take pictures. And because my knee has been feeling really well, it has been like lately. And so I get there to the game and I'm like, to the second half, my knee was feeling great. Then the third half, it was freezing, and like this kid, I guess, like one of the players, I was walking by, and like, you know those cow things that like spray out water? Like, I'm wearing Vans, just so you know. Vans, black ripped jeans, and my like school hoodie. And someone like sprays the cow, I guess, to get water, and it sprays my shoes. So, and it was like 40 or 30 degrees outside. So that was fun. And my toes hurt for the rest of the game, and my knee started like killing me, and I was like, oh my god. And so I'm like I have a bunch of friends in JROTC, and I know the sergeant, so I kind of just hung out with them. They gave me a blanket. I kind of sat on the floor with some of them talking. Then I went to go try and take some more pictures. Didn't really work out, so I had to come back and sit down. So then, yes, we lost again, and we lost like 14 to 57, I think. I don't remember. And then, so after that, like, I got home. No, I didn't go home. What am I talking about? I went to the after party, and like, I'm usually able to talk to the adults, you know, everything. I kind of got like a little made fun of because my school lost, and we're like arch rivals and all that stuff. And so, but then so this family had just moved to another house, so we were in the new house, and I didn't know they had a comfy couch. And there was like this little boy that was like knocked out cold on the couch, and I was like, oh, here's my buddy. And I lay down. I ate like 2 like Frito pies. They were so good, I will not lie. And like, I go and lay on that couch. Like, I kind of prop my leg up, and they kind of have like those ones of like that couches with the big like pillows that come attached to them. And I just like put my head down, and I'm cold. I'm knocked out cold, my mom said. I was like, felt good to sleep, because literally like we got home at like 12 at night. My day started at like 5:30 in the morning to like 12 in the morning. So that was fun. And so yeah, and then now it's the next day. I woke up at like 11:30. It's like 12 something now. So I got, I guess, a decent amount of sleep. And so yeah, and then today I don't really have anything planned. But yeah, that was kind of like my Berkeley breakfast / Old High Rider week / like, I guess, I don't know if they call it their homecoming week that I had this week. And I'm so sorry again for not posting in so long. So yeah.